How y'all doing? What's going on? How y'all doing? What's going on? Are y'all doing all right today? Baby, when I tell y'all, it is a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of stuff brewing. And baby, you already know Gigi Medici is on a case. And baby, I ain't letting up. Never ever, never ever, ever ever, never ever, never ever, ever ever. I ain't getting up, y'all. So I need y'all to come on in the room. I need y'all to like that video so it can push out to the algorithm so everybody and their mama know that. And I also need y'all to paint the chat blue for Tyrone. Paint the chat blue, everybody. Paint the chat blue. Give me the blue hearts. We are here to get justice for Tyrone, baby. Tyrone Davis Jr. All right. And let me tell y'all something, especially you, LuLu, and your brother, because I already know what y'all doing. Let me tell y'all, did I tell y'all that LuLu and her brother sent me a message last night about approximately about 2:30 a.m. in the morning? Did I tell y'all that? Did I tell y'all that? Honey, I can't tell y'all everything. I can't get into details. Just know, baby, it's under investigation. And just know I hit a hard spot when I talked about her brother. When I talked about that twin brother, oh, baby. Oh, baby. She been working extra overtime. Overtime, trying to shut my mouth. Oh, baby, you just don't realize what you did, LuLu, and your twin brother, the one you call honey, the one you're always touching and grabbing on like he's your boyfriend. That part, woo, honey, I'm about to get that video, chop it up. I'm about to send it all over Facebook. I'm about to send it all over TikTok. I'm about to send it all over X, honey. You don't know what you started with me, baby. I got the spit. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't. You just winding me up. Okay? I knew I was going to hit a nerve. I knew I was going to get a nerve. But, honey, that brother is the nerve right there. That twin brother is something about him that hit a damn nerve. That right there. Nothing else. It's the brother. It's the brother. It's that damn brother, that twin brother, that hit a nerve. Woo! So, honey, I'm going to keep on talking about that. Yeah, that's why I'm going to be talking about it again tonight. Okay, here at Criminal Villains. Yup, every day, every freaking day, and every freaking night. I'm going to be talking about that twin brother every freaking way. Okay? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I've been waiting to show. I wanted you to show your face, girl, and you showed me something, okay? Woo! You showed me something, honey. Honey, she didn't want to take my ass to court. You know why she didn't want to sue me and take me to court? Because if you sue me, LuLu, you're going to have to put down your address, girl. I'm going to need that Addy. Okay? Yeah. She ain't want to go that far, honey. So like I said, it's under investigation. And it ain't going to shut me up. I'm just going to be more careful what I say. I got to be extra careful what I say, y'all, because I already told y'all she up here and she watching. I want your ass to watch, but I already know your weak spot is that brother, okay? That brother, honey. When I put that picture out of her brother and I exposed the truth about that brother, honey, all hell broke out. Ooh, I got calls from my YouTube people over here, honey, talking about that. What's going on with that? Okay, so I'm fighting, honey. But, honey, even if I lose, bitch, I'm still going to post that shit on Facebook. I'm still going to post that shit on TikTok. All night I'm going to be working on this shit, LuLu. Okay, so you showed me your weak spot, honey. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if he got something to do with that or he know everything. But that brother, honey, and guess what, honey? I got pictures of the daddy. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, honey. And she talking about, yeah, whoever my husband, they got some thick shoes to fill. And guess what, y'all? They telling me she was a part of a fraternity, honey. Oh, my God. They said she got help from here, there, and everywhere, honey. Yeah, she's favored. She's a part of them goddamn fraternities. And you know what that comes with. I don't know if that comes with the Mason stuff, because you know about the Masons, honey. So she's connected somehow, somewhere. Okay. Uh-huh. So, honey, we got a lot of stuff to cover. Ooh. They said talk my shit. I want to talk my shit. Y'all ain't seen me talk my stuff, but I can't talk myself because I'm on YouTube and YouTube limits me. How can I express myself? But honey, if I ever get on a platform where I can express myself, you haven't heard nobody cuss like me. Okay? I'm from Detroit. 3-1 MF and 3. Okay? Used to be the murder capital. Now we give it to my twin sister, Chicago, Chirac. All right. So, honey, wait till I get on a platform where I can really be free and live in my truth and say what the heck I want to say without the government trying to censor me and try to limit my freedom of speech. I can't stand this stuff. What do y'all think about this? I want freedom of speech. I don't know about y'all, but they love to limit your freedom of speech and your freedom of expression. So I got to be careful. I got to be mindful. I'm still over here on the darn YouTube, okay? So I can't, I'm going to be limited. You only going to get a limited version of me, all right? I'm just going to be real cool with that. So I see Cookie in the back. So first, hold on. Did y'all get the likes up? I know y'all lying. We need to get the likes all the way up. We only have 132 likes up here. You already, home girl is watching us. You already know the twin is watching us. Big mad, big angry. I told you what they trying to do. They trying to shut me up. They trying to shut me up, okay? And I'm hearing people all over the internet. Nah, they talking about Gigi Medici. As it to be expected. Hell, it's to be expected. Talk about me. I'm going to steady focus on LuLu. I don't care. I'm still going to be on that ass, okay? So, honey, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. I'm not going to allow that bull crap to distract me. They want me to go back and forth with them in a pen. No, baby. I got one. I'm laser focused. Okay? So that's all distraction. Yeah, they sending their pawns out. They want me to fight with the pawns. Nah, baby, I'm gonna need my other hitters to go through that. Okay? So, honey, I want to put this up here. I saw this earlier. I said y'all have to know what's going on. So I'm gonna put this up. Shout out to this YouTuber. Look at this. This is his mama, Tyrone mother, the mother. I know a lot of y'all been questioning her because you guys have not seen her being very active. She says she's very quiet, but she don't believe none of that stuff that girl LuLu talking about. She don't believe none of that stuff that girl LuLu talking about. They trying to tell y'all that he jumped out a moving car. He jumped out the moving car. That's why his head was injured. And because of that, that's why he died. They trying to blame it on himself. Is you cool? That's a goofy move. You so goofy. She's so goofy. Okay. And I want to say something else, but I can't. She's so goofy. Okay. Because they want to limit my words, what I say. Okay. So she on me and she trying to get me in trouble by what I say. So I got to be conscious, and I'm letting y'all know what's up. So I'll go here, and it says, I'm definitely not laying down about my son's son. That's my seed that I care for 9 months, and I had a C-section for. So when she tells me, the mother, Renee, when Renee tells me, she says, I'm not laying down. That let me know I ain't giving up the fight. I'm not giving up the fight. That let me know I'm not believing the hype. I'm not believing my son jumped out no moving car. Is you cool? My son loved me. My son cared about their kids. My son had a future and he wanted a future with this girl. Is you cool? If you about to get married in 3 months, what the hell it look like he jumping out the car? Is it you cool? If he was going to get you impregnated and that's his whole focus is to have you as a wife and get you impregnated, girl, is you cool? His ass ain't jumping out the car. The story ain't making sense. And I'm telling Renee right now, you know what I think, honey? She need to hurry up and come up with the damn excuse. She didn't really think all this shit through. Okay. So I don't know what she did, but honey, I tell you one thing, his ass was out for the count before he got out that car. How he got out that car, I don't know. His ass ain't jump out the car. His ass ain't get out that car willingly, but I believe that he was already half unconscious inside that car. He wasn't talking. He wasn't moving inside that damn car. Now, what caused that? I tell you what caused that when LuLu say it was an accident. That damn accident that she's talking about, that's what caused him to die. That's what caused him to not be able to talk anymore. That's what caused him. He wasn't even seeing. He can't see. His eyes was closed. They had to open that goddamn eyes open to see if his poop was still cool, to see if it wasn't, drugs or nothing like that. He was not able to see. He was closing. His eyes was closed out that car. He wasn't talking inside that car. Okay, his eyes was closed in the car. He wasn't talking inside that car, and he wasn't moving inside that car. And that girl freaked out and had to hurry up and get rid of this damn body before it really, really had no pulse. She needed to hurry up and get this body away from her to cause it on somebody else. And I believe she was hoping for somebody to run that shit over. She was hoping for somebody to hit it and to say, hey, it ain't on me. It on the person I hit. I don't know what happened. Okay, but something is very mysterious. She know, calling it an accident. And people feel that she ain't do it by herself. People feel that her twin brother or another lover has something to do with it. You may say, well, hold on, baby. I seen pictures of them on the gram all hugged up. By the pictures, you might think they've been together. They stay together 24/7. They had a long distance relationship. Oh my God. 5 years and a half. They had a long distance relationship. His ass is on the road working. All his money is going to her on these goddamn trips to Belize and all these other trips, okay? And what's she doing? She ain't working. Okay? Where she work at? You can't tell me because she ain't working. She don't got no job, okay? Okay, her job is to entertain the gentleman, okay? Okay, hell yeah. And honey, I got some people that's been reaching out to me, and they was telling me her past life. Oh my God, that's another video because I got to be careful because she don't like it when I paint her out to be a you-know-what. That's what she told me too. She didn't like it when I paint her out to be a 304. A thotty yaddy, okay? All right, honey, let's go. Let's get the likes up. And I'm sorry if I'm yelling right now. I'm a yelling mother effer. That's how I express myself. We are in profane situation, and it's a profane matter, and it is causing for me to yell. It is causing me to be passionate because I don't like when somebody play on my top and play on my face and continue to lie to me about something that's serious. And this man is dead, and he should be alive to be with his kids. He should be alive to be with his parents. He had two loving parents, a loving father, a loving mother, and they raised him to be an upstanding guy. He wasn't out here selling no drugs or doing nothing mysterious or nothing malice. He was giving back to the community by raising good kids with good manners. You know what I'm saying? And for him to be taken out like that and be left in traffic for dead, honey, it sickens me. So, okay, going back to Renee, what she was saying, she says, she said, I'm definitely not laying down about my son. That's my seed that I cared for 9 months and had a C-section for. I'm just not being loud about it. I'm moving in silence because God definitely gonna show up and show. But about this situation, do you know how much pain I'm in? And now that I'm hurting, I don't care about what social media say. All right. So the mama says she don't care about social media say. But guess who do care about social media? Guess who do care about social media? I said, guess who care about social media? Put it in in the chat. Put her name in the chat. LuLu, she cares about social media. She's steady knocking on my door. She knocked on my door at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Okay? Yeah. Talking about me. Stop talking about her brother, y'all. Oh my God. I said that's a weak point. Okay. I got your ass. Okay. That's why I got to do round 2 today, baby. Yeah, honey. She don't want me talking about that damn brother. I said, I'm going to talk about that brother. Thank you for letting me know the weak point, because if she never would have pointed that out and tried to knock on my door at 2 or 3 o'clock this morning at the criminal villains, I would have never knew that brother was a weak spot. But now, okay, I'm dead on it. I'm dead on it. When an enemy tell you don't do that, don't talk about that shit, you better double down on it. That's the part right there. That part. Honey, please. All right, it says here. Whoo, my God. It says, you know how much pain I'm in and how much bad I'm hurting because what social media think about me. She says she don't care about that. She don't care about what social media think about her. She says they don't know my son, Sandro, like I did. One thing about it, he loved me, and I'm damn sure he loved him. He is my king, and I'm his queen. All right. So she says her son is her king, and she says I'm his queen. Okay. That's a little confusing, but I'm gonna bypass it because she's grieving. Okay, I'll read it again. Like I did, one thing about it, he loved me, and I'm damn sure loved him. Love him. He is my king. So she said her son is her king, and she says, and I'm his queen. Okay, is this Renee? Okay, that's Renee. Okay, so they had a king and queen relationship. I might not understand. It's not for me to judge. I'm gonna move on. Okay, she grieving. All right. So yeah, this is the mom. All right. And she has spoken out recently. What do you guys make about that? All right. Some people are saying this is the thing. A lot of people see their son is their king. Somebody said, my son is my king. Really? Okay. Okay. I'm learning. Okay. I was raised in a household. If you had a boy when he was like 10, 11 years old, you cut you separate the boy, from the mom. We ain't gonna gotta go there. Okay, if your son is y'all king, that's it. That's what it is. All right, that's what it is. All right, so honey, I got some more stuff I want to bring up here, but first, Dom, can you hear me?
I hear you.
All right, now, Dom, you have some information. I have a new reporter. Don't tell them who the reporter is coming on. And I had him, and he has been in talks to the Davidson family. Ain't that right, Dom?
Yes,
All
yes.
right, all right. So, with that being said, we talked to this man on the 3-way phone call. Ain't that right, Dom?
Yes, we did.
Don't tell them who this man is. But
Absolutely
from
not.
what you have heard, tell us a little bit, because I'm definitely going to try to bring this man on. If I can't bring him on, I'm going to get a recorder, because he has been doing his research. And if brother man out there listening, thank you, brother, for speaking up for another brother and getting justice for another brother. All right, we need more black men speaking up, getting justice for other black men. That's what I want to see. Do y'all want to see that too? Press 4 if y'all want to see that. Yeah. I'm so sick and tired of seeing brothers killing brothers. I want brothers to stand up for other brothers and have a voice and speak truth to power and get justice. Let's go. Now, what did he tell you? What did he tell us? But he told you more. Go ahead, John.
So he reached out to someone in the family, and he asked them did they know that she was in a sorority, and they just put a heart. They didn't say anything at first, and I guess they probably went to ask someone, and then they came back and said, I know of her being in a sorority, and that they just don't know which sorority that she's in. So he researched, he found Lulu's best friend, that they grew up together. They've known each other since I think they were 6 years old or in the sixth grade, one of the two. And he went to her page, and we found there that she's She's lesbian. And back then, everything was LuLu for her. She was posting LuLu. She's tagging LuLu, calling her boo, her bae. They're laying next to each other, saying, "You gonna be this is my boo laying with me right now," or whatever she was
And
saying.
hold on, y'all. Let me stop you right there. I got all the pictures, y'all.
Yes,
Don't I got all the pictures?
we have the
I
receipts.
got the pictures, but now I gotta be careful because I already told y'all LuLu and her brother came for me at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So but don't you worry, I'm still gonna post it somewhere, honey. It might not be the tube, it might be on Facebook. So that's why y'all need to follow me on Gigi Medici on Facebook. On Facebook, the rules over there is a little bit more loosey goosey, and I can a little bit be more myself, all right? So please follow me on Facebook, Gigi Medici, because, honey, I haven't even let loose on fucking Facebook, but I might have to. And thank you, LuLu, for putting a battery in my back, because you don't know. The more you come for me, you just winding me up. You don't understand. I have grown from goddamn, what's the word I'm trying to use? You know, when you have hardships in life, you know, they don't make me shrivel and make me small. They actually make me fucking grow. You know, what it called? I forgot what it's called. I think it started with an A. Anyway, no, it's not Rob. No, it's not Rob. We're not talking about Rob. I just wanted to get that clear. I don't want you to think we're talking about Rob. Go ahead, Dom.
Yeah. So basically, we know that she throws up sorority signs. Delta, Alpha. She throws up Alpha, and the best friend and her went to college together. I don't think that LuLu finished because she's not showing on hers that she completed hers. Everybody else in her crew is. They're dancing. They're doing the sorority dance, and what he came up with, he thinks that she's being covered from the higher ups, the police, the sorority are keeping her out of this situation.
So, do you feel like because of her connections to sororities that they're helping her? And I want to know
Yes.
if you are part of the sorority and you're favored amongst them, do you think that they have a secret society, y'all? Press one if you feel like they have secret society and they have people in places that can help you get out of murderers, okay? Murders, stuff like that. Okay, and I be thinking, is she part of the Masons or is she messing with somebody that's in the Masons? Because don't they go hand in hand?
Mm-hmm.
Or you don't know? Okay, but
Yeah,
the
they go
guy
hand in hand. I mean,
knows. Okay.
if you're involved with that, they can cover up a lot of stuff.
All right. So people are saying, yes, this is political. People can smell it a mile away. Yes, they can. They can smell it a mile away. Um, my goodness. Hold on. All right. Cause I have somebody else that's gonna be on this. I gotta call my sister. Tamala. Tamala, you got that music in the background. Can you turn it off?
She's feeling good.
Yeah. Now, Tamala, I got you on live. Now, what are your thoughts about all this? The mom said she's not giving up. She's not laying down.
Well, she has the right to not lay down. I wouldn't lay down and take this either. It's too much going on in here. It's just too much. I mean, you know, you got them calling you late at night. If it wasn't no guilt, why are you trying to put pressure on somebody? That's intimidating a witness. Because evidently you hitting some type of nerve. So why would they do that? And then as for them saying that she's in sorority, even if she is in the Delta, it is similar to the Masons. But the thing is, if her father is in a Mason, then this could oh Lord Jesus. This could be some problems. This could really be some problems. It could lead. That's why the Davis family have to go beyond them. Because, I'm not going to go into why I know what I know. But I'm going to say, if it is, and a judge is sitting on there and he's a Masonic, he's not going to talk against another brother. They're traveling brothers now.
And don't forget, they did say that they didn't talk to the witness. So that's how we know it's a cover-up. Why are you not talking to the witness?
Yeah, they're a traveling man now. I do know a lot about that. And so, you know, the father may be a Masonic, and the wife or whoever else, maybe she's Eastern Star.
Eastern Star. Yeah, they can cover this stuff up.
Because if she was a diamond when she was younger, because I was a diamond when I was younger. I'm not gonna go into all that, but yes, I
sent her the clips of them dancing, her standing next to them, throwing up their signs. So
I can just say this. My uncle was one of the highest in there. And and a lot of times when people, her dad may be a Shriner. Because if he's a Mason, he graduates, he may be a Shriner wearing the burgundy jewels. You never know on his hat. So it's a very, very touchy thing when this is involved.
She went to college twice. So she went and then she dropped out and she went back again. So she never finished.
If you don't know nothing about that organization, I'm just gonna say this. Man, you better get involved. You better find your information on that. I really can't speak on it because, like I said, they give you got books, you got everything, you got your little white suitcase, your little briefcase, you got it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot, y'all. It's a whole lot here.
Woo! All I know is I saw those videos of her dancing and stepping in our sorority. Yes, I did. And I saw a whole bunch of videos they sent me. And I'm going to put them out, but I'm going to be very calculated in how I do it. And you were telling me too, Tamala, you told me, you said the mama did not know everything that she know now. And that's possibly why, she's saying that she's not laying down. She has came out to let us know she's not laying down. And that post she posted, she ain't say nothing about LuLu.
The reason why I said what I said about the mama must have not known, because if you hear what the auntie said, the auntie said that LuLu she called the mother. She called the mother, but she called the mother when she drove 4 hours away. And then the mother called the Davis family the next day. I don't miss nothing. Like I said, I don't miss nothing, but that's what the auntie Natasha said. Natasha said LuLu called Miss Renee when she was 4 hours away. So she was going to safety at that time.
Yeah. It's deeper than we know.
Miss Renee called them. So the reason why Miss Renee probably didn't call, because she probably didn't know her son was in this type of danger, y'all. You got to get some compassion to her too, because she lost 3 sons. So she probably thinking, hey, this girl genuinely loved my son. So she said that he had an accident. So she probably thinking, okay, he's probably still with her. The girl probably didn't tell her he was up at the hospital.
She said she ain't letting down. She said she ain't letting down. And let all of y'all know she lied on that police report. She lied on that police report. That's why the police reports say that. When you make a police report, they just putting down whatever you say. And that's the police report.
Yeah.
In the police report, they are putting down what you are saying, and that's the police report. Now, when it come back and they investigate and find out that's a lie, it's hell to pay.
Trouble.
And another thing, Gigi, the Caucasian guy that was on the scene, him and his wife, he said that the EMT was already there and for 7 minutes. They were already there, and they were there on the scene for 7 minutes, but she showed up 2 minutes before they got ready to leave. And he said that she stated, oh, it was an accident, telling them it was an accident. She didn't say what happened at the scene. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. All she said was it was the accident, and was trying to justify, what happened.
Yeah, I believe them Masonic brothers told her to say that. They told her to get your ass back to the scene.
He said that Tyrone had on sweatpants and a wife beater. He said it was no damage to the body other than the head trauma that he had, and the top of his shoulders with the scratches on. Okay? This is what the witness said. He said LuLu showed up 2 minutes before the EMT was about to take him away. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me read this comment. They said they looking for the brother now. Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm looking for the brother too. Okay. And now the dad for street justice. That's why she flip on Gigi. She blaming it on me, y'all. She blaming it on me.
Hit you up, Gigi.
Oh! I gotta let y'all know, party crashers, they gonna come for me.
She in the building watching you, Gigi. They watching you.
Dom, if y'all don't let me finish and say something, wait, Tamala, let me say something. They about to come for my ass. Okay? I want to let y'all know. Y'all gonna see all types of shit about me.
Oh my God.
So I want to let y'all know. Okay? So, honey, let their ass come. I'm ready.
You are.
I'm ready. Ain't no fear me, baby. Okay? Ain't no fear me. And why they coming for me? Because I'm trying to get justice for Tyrone. I'm trying to get justice for Ramika Meeks. But baby, who know anytime that you put your boots on and you ready for battle, you gonna get some scars. Who knows that?
Oh, yes.
So I don't have to be delusional to think that I'll be in this fight and I'm not gonna get no scars. Honey, I want the fucking scars. Scar me up, bitch. Okay?
Gigi here for the smoke, okay?
Okay? Yeah. And that goes for any of you. If you guys are getting in the battle, you're going to get in the field. I don't want to hear, oh, they talking about me. Let their ass talk. What is your goal? What is your focus? Justice. Laser focus. Let's do it. Have some thick skin. I don't give a damn. How?
Yeah. We don't fight for each other enough. We don't fight for each other enough.
Hell. Yeah. Honey, we still blessed. We still eating. We still sleeping. Hell.
I know who ain't sleeping.
And another thing, Gigi, if I don't know if y'all caught this or not, or the audience or anybody caught this or not, but when the husband was talking, he said that Tyrone's body was in the middle of the street. Okay, he said also the pizza was on one side, and then the wings and the wallet. He said the wings was at the wings was at the bottom of his feet, and he said the wallet and phone was on top, and then the $15 was right there. Okay, that's how he said it, and I seen him how he put it out on the concrete for the parent, for Tyrone's daddy and Miss Natasha. And my thing is this. If there was done this, the pizza's over there. Why is the wing at his feet and his wallet it's 3 different places now? So this crime wasn't thought out good.
No.
A genius with a mind, because I'm going to say this. This is why I say this, because it was staged. Pizza over there. So you was throwing the pizza out of the road as you got ready to leave, but the wings, come on now.
And he also said that that they were going the other way. They were going the way that the pizza place was. Why are you going back that way?
And the pizza was thrown out on the driver's side.
Exactly.
Hold on, I gotta say something. All right, now let's talk about this Haitian thing. Now they have sent me a lot of stuff. A lot of her friends are Haitian. A lot of her, Dom, you can agree. Yes. We have seen it. When you say her friends are Haitian. Yes. So that's why I don't know if she's Haitian or not, but I know her circle is Haitian. Yeah. I know her circle is proud to be Haitian. So one can say, well, she's probably Haitian too if she hang around Haitian, but she may not be Haitian. I don't give a damn what she is, honey. Somebody say, Gigi, be careful. Some of those Haitian women do roots. I don't let they ass do the roots. You don't know Dom, if you don't let me talk. If you don't let me talk, Dom, damn. Baby, you don't
I'm on your side here.
Dom, if you don't let me talk, shit. Girl.
Go ahead, JJ. Go ahead.
You keep on talking. Damn, if you just, goddamn. What?
Sorry.
Hold on, Tamala. Tamala, wait. Oh my God, okay? When I tell you, I was born by a Catholic father and a Christian mother, honey. And my family always praying around for me. Around the clock, every night, they praying protection over me. Okay, so who should I fear? Not no Haitian voodoo stuff. Hell no. That don't put no fear in my bones. That don't make me shiver, baby. Okay, let's get that clear. Let's get that clear. Now go ahead, Don. Now say what you gonna say.
I was just saying, return to sender.
Shit.
Return to sender. Don't put that on my GG. Return to sender.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Right.
Now, what was you gonna say, Tamala?
Same thing. Only thing I'm saying, please leave the Haitians out of it, because every Haitian doesn't do all that. Okay, a lot of them don't do that. You know, because I have family members like that, and they that are Haitians, but they don't do that. They don't do all that. No. So you know, a lot of people just do that. A lot of them do that because they want to do that, but a lot of people don't indulge in that type of stuff.
Well, I don't know what LuLu indulge in. They just send it to me as a message, so I'm just gonna send it back and reply. So I don't care. The Masonics, the AKKs, I don't care. The Hellion, it don't matter. None of that matters. Okay. So that I just want to make that clear. Huh?
What you just got to send the Masonics?
The Masonics, you know what they is, girl. I don't know their names. Hell.
Okay, but listen, please, out of respect for, you know, my family members that is in this, they, you know, a lot of them don't participate, but I'm just saying they do stick with their brothers and sisters, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? I'm not going to go deep into that, but, you know, they do stick with their brothers and sisters. Now, I've never known them to stick with their brothers and sisters on anything considered of a murder, because, you know, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they do, yeah.
You want to keep running it. Tell Tamala.
But it's, you know, it's a different, that type of organization is truly different. It is so different. And if you know anybody in that, just talk to them. They'll tell you how different it really is. Because, you know, as children, we grew up as diamonds. And I mean, it was really nothing for us to do. They were helping you go to college and different things like that, you know. And
yeah, Tamala, all I know is every group got their danger zone. Every group got their good and their bad. So bring it. It don't matter. The Masonics, the Christians, the Catholics, the Haitians, whatever you want to be, honey.
All I'm saying is that they do stick together on certain things now, but they do not tolerate certain things too. I do know.
Well, they better go check LuLu. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying her just popping him in his mouth as soon as he says something.
Well, can you, Tamala, can you go find out with your family and find out how LuLu connected within that group?
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. They're not going to talk about that. Okay. I'm telling you, because the books that they have, okay, you can't nobody read them unless you are a Mason. Okay. So I'm just saying there's so many things. They're not going to talk to me about it. They don't even talk to us about it. Like if my other family members that are males are in that area and they're talking about certain things, they go out back. They go outside. My auntie in Atlanta, she would tell you that.
All right. Well, if they listening now, come up to the panel. Hit that link. If y'all a part of that, hit that link. Come on now. All right. Miss Trina.
Hey, Gigi.
Trina, that's my sister, y'all. Trina, can I say something?
What?
The summer come out tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about, Trina?
Yes, girl. I know what you're talking about.
Girl, why did I go back and I couldn't find it?
Girl, these people then hijacked my channel, girl. That
Girl, okay, we don't gotta talk about it, but honey, I was really looking for that song because I kept having that shit on repeat. But going back to this, huh?
Yeah, I'll send it to your Facebook.
Please. That was so I couldn't get it out my head. So yeah, I didn't even okay, yeah, you gotta mess me on Facebook because we gotta connect. All right, so what are your thoughts about this, Trina? The mom is speaking out. She says she's not letting up. She's not believing the lies. With the police report and jumping out the car, she's not cool with that. She ain't letting up.
Yeah, they got if they can't show and prove, they can't be presenting someone, who lost their child with circumstantial evidence, and word of mouth from the only person who was in the car with him with a history of domestic violence. Like they have to, they need to be showing footage. They have footage of him jumping out of the car?
No, they don't have nothing, Trina. She
Yeah,
don't have nothing but a word.
I definitely
They have no witness, Trina. You know darn well if that boy jumped out the car, it will be witnesses that will witness something like that. Somebody jumping out the car, that's awkward. That's weird. That's something unusual. People will witness and say, no, I seen him jump out the car. When somebody jumps out the car, Dom, if you saw somebody jump out the car in front of you, you would stop. You would put your hazards on, call 911. I just seen somebody jump out the car. You will hear reports. Tamala, girl, when you hear reports, somebody just jumped out the car, 911. Hello, we need help here. This is crazy.
Yeah, and every street has cameras. Every street has cameras.
She did it on the bridge for purpose.
Yeah, but there's all those stores, there's all those restaurants, freeways, all that stuff has cameras. So they see something that they don't want to show us.
Gigi hit it on a nail. Gigi, you hit it. Because that's what I see a lot of times in these high-speed chases, right? When the police and helicopters is actually after people in hot pursuit. They go under the viaduct so they can lose sight, from the helicopter and things like that. So yeah, she probably was thinking, let me get up under this viaduct,
Yeah, but there's no helicopter following her. We're talking about traffic cameras. Those can see straight through there.
I understand that. So that's even better because that's my point of saying that. It's even better and more of an opportunity because there is no hot pursuit behind her. So yeah, let me get up under this viaduct, push him on out the car.
Well, they are saying in the comment section, they are saying the only cameras record if someone is running the red light. Ain't that some shit? But what I want to say about this right here, baby, if that's my husband, we're driving, his ass jump out the car. Baby, what the fuck? What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm stopping. Hazards out. I'm out. I'm grabbing my man. What the hell is you doing, dog? Come on now.
Yep. Because my mind panned toward, I was like, well, what about the homeless guy? Because they do a lot of criminal acts here. If it was the homeless guy, she would have been yelling for Tyrone.
Let me ask y'all in the comment section. If your daughter or your son jumped out of a moving vehicle going 25 miles per hour, would you stop or you just keep going and say, fuck it?
And Gigi, he should have more injuries than just blunt force trauma to the head jumping out of a vehicle at 25.
Trina, that man was unconscious before he got out that car, before somebody pushed him outside that car. Mm-hmm. That man could not talk, Trina. That man could not move, Trina.
Okay. The witnesses, the nurse and her, I don't know if that was her husband or whatever. They was describing
fiance.
Yeah, it seemed like he was having a seizure, when they got there. I heard the aunt talking about grunting sounds and describing what was going on, but it definitely sounded like he was having a seizure due to his injuries. So why would she not? I mean, what? It's no reasonable explanation for the course of events that she did, LuLu. There's reasonable about it, from her emptying the bank account, her not telling the family in a timely manner, her not being transparent with the family, and then it's just like she's gone in the wind. You know, whatever happened, she's not willing to tell because it's most likely going to be incriminating herself.
It is incriminating her. Trina, if I ain't do shit, Trina, I'll be out here at that same location, Justice for Joe. I'll be out here trying to figure out what happened to my honey bunny. I have my brother, my twin brother by my side, right? Because he always going to be with me. If I'm hurting, he hurting. I have my family out here screaming justice for Tyrone, because you're supposed to be the love of his life, the wife. When you are the wife, that means that's your husband. That's everything to you, you know? Mm-hmm. So your husband come before your family and everybody else. That's your husband.
I'm sure she being watched just like Holly Johnson was being watched. She being watched. So don't be surprised if they pick her up, you know, a month from now, 2 months from now, because your statement may stand, but only for so long. But
it's not even going to stand, Trina. It's just what she said. That's why it's on a police report. But that's not what the police are saying. That's just a police report that she put out there. Just like Holly Johnson. We did a case with Holly Johnson. Now, Trina, everybody is not familiar with the Ramika case, so we have to break it down like we're breaking it down for the first time. With Ramika case, the girl said self-defense, and everybody on the internet said it's self-defense, it's self-defense. The news reports, they covered self-defense. Yeah, the news going to recover as self-defense because that's what Holly Johnson said, and everybody's going with the person, what they say, until they investigate and find out otherwise. But honey, it took 3 months, possibly around 3 months, when Holly Johnson got arrested. You understand? So it takes time, but it takes the people. We are the community that's going to get justice. We are the mouths. We are the voices. Your voices is so powerful, and we're going to use it to the good. A lot of people on the internet, they use their voice to tear down other people. Honey, I'm tearing down the wicked and building up the righteous, and we're going to get justice for Tyrone. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Now get the likes up. Get these likes up right now tonight. Come on now. Y'all can do better than that. Let's get the likes up. When you guys get the likes up, it pushes an algorithm. It spread more awareness. That's why it's important for you to like the video. Okay? And people say, well, why you keep on saying like? Because I want awareness. You don't know the power of voice. Y'all don't pray. When you continue to pray, when you continue to rebuke wickedness, that is power. Do y'all believe in the power of your voice? Press 2 if you believe in power of your voice. The Masonics, they believe in the voice stuff. The voodoo people, they believe in the voice stuff. The Christians, the Catholics, everybody believes, because it is power in your voice. It's power. My God. Go ahead, Trina. Hold on. Miss Parker, you up next. How you doing, Miss Parker? What are your thoughts about the mom coming out and saying she ain't letting up? She not letting down. She's going to be quiet in her fight to pursue justice, but she ain't letting up. And did you know, Miss Parker, that Renee Mama, she spoke out loud. She said, Tyrone would never have jumped out that car. She said that somebody took their baby and they want justice. What do you make about that, Miss Parker?
I'm just here to say, listen, I stay in Georgia and I've jumped out on I-20 one time before and the car was going 60 miles per hour.
Wait, Parker. I asked you a question.
She should let up. She should let up.
Okay, because I be asking people questions and they just fuck that question. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and we can't operate like that.
I'm so glad I finally caught you live, girl. I be listening to you on the way to work. I listen to you while I'm waiting to go into work, and I'm like, I can't never catch her
Thank
live. I
you,
don't
Miss
know
Parker.
why.
And that's how you butter my ass up. Butter me up. But can you get to the question?
Yes, she should let up. As a mother, you know your children. You know exactly how your kids are and the things your kids will do and the things your kids won't do. I have three of them. I know which one of my kids would do something, and I know which one of my kids wouldn't do something. So you learn that throughout life. But I wanted to let the family know that I understand where they're coming from because, like I said, I jumped out of a moving vehicle on I-20 going 60 miles per hour. I didn't hit my head. Now, did my foot have a little scratch on it? Was I lifting a little bit to try to walk out the expressway? Yes. Okay. But
Now, Miss Parker, I know you want to put yourself involved in the Tyrone case, but how does this involve you?
it don't. I'm just saying I was the person that jumped out of the car before and I ain't died. So he shouldn't been dying even if he jumped out the car.
Okay, so your case is because you jumped out of a moving car, and it makes a person curious. What was you doing jumping? But that's none of my business because
I would a cray person. I
Miss
would a cray
Parker,
person. They wouldn't let me out.
I
They
love
wouldn't let me
her,
out. So I
Miss
had to get out the
Parker.
best way I
Miss
could. Open the door
Parker,
and jump
Miss
out.
Parker, we're gonna have to talk about your story on another video. We gotta stay laser focused on Tyrone because we have everybody and their mama want to put their story in, and
Oh
that's
yeah.
not right. That's not right for Tyrone.
Oh no, that's not
So
what I was trying to do. I was just
okay,
trying to let
so
the family
you're
know that
just
they had
saying
a
that
right to
you jumped
fight
out
me.
and you live, so that person should be able to live too.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And
Okay, well, according to what we're talking about now, what are your thoughts about? You said the mom should continue to speak out.
Yes, the whole family should. The auntie is doing a great job as well.
All right, that's good. That's good to know. Okay, what do you want to tell the Davison family?
uh s- Stay strong. I mean, my brother was murdered, so I know exactly where they are. You know what I mean? I know the case that you have to fight. I know the evidence that you have to try to find. I know how you have to deal with it. So just stay focused. Don't lose point. Stay as a family. Continue to fight together, and everything will come to light.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Well, stay right here, Miss Parker, because I got more questions for you. Hey, Travel Island. Travel Island, she does great on Facebook. She always doing the reports. So this is what the mom said, Travel Island. I hear somebody in the back. Okay. Dom, that's you. Okay, so this is what the mom said.
Not
So
me.
I hear something about okay. Let me put this up. Let me read it. All right, so here it is. It says, this is Renee, his mom. It says, I'm definitely not laying down about my son, y'all. And that was 4 hours ago. She said, I'm definitely not laying down about my son. That means she's going to continue the fight. She hasn't given up. She hasn't accepted that LuLu gave the police that he jumped out the car and that's what caused him to die. She have not accepted that and she will not accept that. Renee mama haven't accepted that, which is Tyrone's grandmother haven't accepted that. None of the family have accepted that shit. And a lot of people felt that Renee accepted it and she was on the side of LuLu because she was so quiet. So now she's speaking out, as you guys can see on the board. I'm definitely not laying down about my son. That's my seed, and I carried for 9 months, and I had a C-section for her. I'm just not being loud. She not gonna be loud about it, but she fighting, but she not gonna be loud about it, y'all. So everybody has their own thing how they gonna go about it. She says, I'm moving in silence. All right, she's moving in silence like a thief in the night. Okay, because God, oh my God, definitely gonna show up and show. But about this situation, you know how much pain I'm in and how I'm hurting. I don't care. She said, I don't care about what y'all say about her on social media. Okay, she don't care about what y'all say on social media. But LuLu do. LuLu care about what I say about her ass and her brother on social media because she came at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning today. Okay, she says, think about me. They don't know my son Dro like I did. One thing about he loved me, and I damn sure loved him. He is my king, and I'm his queen. All right. So that is what she came out to say. All right. She's going to keep the fight in. She ain't giving up. She's going to do her fight in quiet and in silence. All right. So, whoo-wee, honey, I tell you what. All right. We got Chris here. How you doing, Chris?
Hi guys.
Chris,
Hello.
tell me, what are your thoughts about Renee? Tyrone mom says she's not giving up. She's not accepting that her son jumped out that car and died. She's not accepting the police report that LuLu made.
Mm, mm, mm. The only time I've ever heard or seen a person jump out of a car, it is something happening in that car. You know? So it had to be something going on in that car
Well,
that
Chris,
she's
I
not
tell you
saying.
what, I tell you my thoughts about it, but I want you to answer that question though. What are your thoughts about the mom? Because I asked you,
The,
what are your thoughts about the mom not accepting it?
the police report,
Yeah, the police report that LuLu gave.
she shouldn't.
Okay, so you
And
feel like the mom should not believe the police report that LuLu gave.
no, Lou's a liar. Everything she's saying is a lie.
Got it. Okay. And I want you to know too, this is how I feel, Chris. Chris, my
Mhm,
good girlfriend. She always support me, y'all.
mhm,
Chris, I don't believe he was talking when they pushed him out the car. I don't believe he was moving. I don't believe that he was opening his eyes. Everything was closed. And I
mhm,
feel like they got scared and they didn't want him to die on their watch. So
mhm,
because none of that was working, they needed to hurry up and get rid of the body under
mhm.
the bridge. And hopefully when they got out, pushed his butt out the car, they was hoping for another car to run him over to say that's what's his cause of accident.
Exactly.
But I believe that didn't happen like that. So therefore, she was monitoring him. And I believe she talked to one of her people, her sororities, or one of one them biz. I don't know if it's gang, mosaic. I don't know. Some organization she with, honey, that's dangerous and spiritual. And I
Mhm.
believe she talked to them and they told her, you better get your ass back at the scene and say something. You got to say this, you got to say that. It don't matter how you feel, Lulu. Go there and do it. And I think she did it because somebody counseled her to do just that.
Or
So she
either.
went there, and that's when the nurse and her man said that she went there just to make a statement to clear her name, but she was not showing any signs of concern. Now, Parker, I want to ask you this. Parker, when they say that she saw the body and it was gone inside of the ambulance, Parker, and she wasn't running to hug him, she didn't want to touch him, she wasn't crying, she didn't do none of that, she was heartless, coldless. What are
Jesus.
your thoughts about that, Miss Parker, about Lulu?
Unfortunately, you have some heartless women in this world. I wanted to call them
Mhm,
another word, but I don't want to. I don't want to disgrace your channel right now. But you
Thank
have
you.
some heartless women.
mhm.
My brother was set up by one. So I mean, I can't grasp why some women do what they do, which is really impeccable. Disgraceful. Is I don't know how they live with themselves. I don't know how they go to sleep at night. I have a conscience, and some of them just don't have a conscience.
Okay, Miss Parker, Trina, I want to throw it to you. What are your thoughts when you heard that Lulu, she went there, you saw your man, this is your husband, Trina. She told me that they were together for 5.5 years. They were in a long distance relationship. And in 3 months, she was going to marry him and have his babies. This is your future, Trina. And you don't feel any passion. You're not running to touch your future. I mean, this is your fucking man. Your man is your life, your husband. You're going to produce kids with him. He's your fucking everything. So for her not to show anything, Trina, what do you make of that?
I know that she showed that she made it to the bank first. And
Trina.
that is her whole basis of why
That part.
in the relationship, and that's how she left the relationship.
That part.
So she,
Trina, I want that. I want you to give me that hard energy, Trina, like when you cussing a motherfucker out. I love that part, Trina. Trina. Trina.
yeah,
Yeah, can you give me that energy? Cause that's no like no other.
you know, she full of shit. That bitch
Come
full.
on, Trina. I'll hold you back. I say Trina is too much.
It's too
Trina
much.
is too much. I like
Trina.
yeah, but
It's
Trina be Trina.
I mean, it's no way. It's no way. You know, Gigi, it's Sunday. I'm chilling. I'd have been to my grandma's funeral over the weekend, so I'm a little bit more reserved. Plus I done cussed everybody else. I had the free will and everything, girl. I'm like, I don't know what
I want that, Trina. Trina, you gonna come over here watered down and shit, being a conservative, Trina.
because this is serious. You know, like it's too many unanswered questions, but the unanswered questions is what's causing me to know that, I mean, making me feel like this girl is guilty.
Yes, yes.
If he jumped out, you should be able to tell by his clothing that he jumped out of a vehicle.
Mhm.
Clothing will reflect that. At 25 miles an hour or whatever mile, it's going to be extra dirt, scrapings on his clothes, on his body, your skin. Okay, why was the food thrown out? What I need to see the video when they went to the restaurant. What was she looking like inside? Was he with her inside? Was he in the vehicle? What was he looking like in the vehicle? Had he already been removed from the vehicle before she went to the restaurant? What went on?
Well, we don't know none of those. It's an AI video that's going around. I asked plenty of you guys. I said, you guys, send me the videos that you're referring to. And I think you have sent it to me, Tamala. You have sent me a screenshot of a video. I have to look at it, and I'm going to make a separate video about that. Tamala, did you do that?
And where's her?
Okay, she did. She did do that. I thought I saw that.
Okay, Gigi, I want to clear up two things. I want to clear up a few things, though. The reason why the mother said that he was her king, because there's no other man in her life, maybe, you know, and that's why mothers consider them as the king. Like they the next head up to the house. So, you know what I'm saying? Head of house. So I don't think there's nothing strange there if somebody put that comment in there. But the thing is, another thing, I'm going to say this, and I was told to clarify because I do have family members that's listening to this, but they want me to let you guys know that Masons do not participate in this type of activity. Okay, so please take them out of there. They do not participate in this type of activities.
All right.
So it has to be her sorority that is protecting her, or someone that she's dating.
All right, hold on. Wait. We got Miss Speaks up in here. Give it up for her. She has an amazing YouTube channel, and she always bring y'all the facts. Okay? So thank you for being here. And she want to clear it up. She said, no, his mom is married, or at least stated that her on her social media. All right? So her mom is married. His mom is married.
Why are they putting the mom on trial and the mother wasn't in the car? His mom was not in the car. And where is the girl's vehicle? Has it been tested for blood? Have they seized her vehicle as evidence?
No, they have. We don't know that, Trina. But the reason why the mom name is in here, because they see the actions, and a lot of moms, they possibly projecting and say, if this was my baby, I would be doing X, Y, and Z. And for her not to be doing much, that's why a lot of people speak, and people are going to speak. So that's why she came out. She said she moved it in silence, and she let you guys know she's not letting up the fight. She is going to fight. And I would say my point is this. You know, maybe the king and the queen stuff is different. It's cultural. I was raised more differently. I was raised old school, traditional, and stuff like that. So, everybody have their own thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get too much tit and tat for that. We can do it on a different video, but that's all that was coming from. Okay, so it says here for thank you for letting me know that. So I don't know her husband what her husband looked like, but she got a man allegedly. Okay. All right. Please get Lulu phone records to see if she's was there. What, Tamala? You laughing at me?
Yes, I am, because you was off the chain.
What I do? Get these likes up. What I do? Y'all know I mean well. Hell.
Yeah, I know. You should. Well, allegedly.
What I say allegedly?
After you got through saying what you said about the mama.
Okay. Maria. Damn, I can't pronounce that. Miss B, are you there?
Hey, Gigi, can you hear me?
I can hear you really good. Now I gotta ask you a question too. What are your thoughts that the mom is not letting up?
I wouldn't let up either.
All
I'm a
right.
mother. I got 4 sons, and I'm going all the way. And I'll probably be with the street justice. I ain't gonna lie, cause if mine gotta go, yours gotta go too. It's called an eye for an eye, even exchange.
All right.
Now,
Well, that's honest. Are there a lot of people not gonna agree with it? But it is honest, and it's real people like that.
now, Gigi, what I wanted to say is I feel like the people be watching the videos and they don't necessarily listen. The police have not done nothing on the family behalf. That is what his auntie was saying. They haven't done an investigation, haven't no cars been seized for evidence, nothing. That's why the people was out there protesting and putting the police in those counties on blast to do something on the family behalf. So it ain't no investigation going on. That's why they is asking you, Gigi, and people with other platforms that got a voice and can get them numbers to back them up so the police can get involved. Because
Well, Miss
as of
B,
now,
I love that. And I gotta tell y'all something, Miss Davis. Y'all don't gotta ask me nothing because I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm 10 toes down for y'all, honey. You don't gotta ask me. It's my
mm-hmm.
honor, it's my duty, it's my obligation to come together as a community to get
Yeah.
justice done. But go ahead, Miss B.
Yep, and that's all I'm saying. That's why that they are asking y'all to back them up and get the message out to us, the people, to keep sharing and reposting, because that's the only how they gonna get help. And it's been working. I ain't gonna lie, Auntie, I got tired of that Holly story. So when you dropped this, I was good. But that's why they want you doing it, so they can get the help they need, because they not getting it.
Well, I tell you one, Lulu and her brother came knocking at my door at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and they was fighting with me on the video I made about them, about the
Let me.
twin brother being involved and her
Mm-hmm.
having an inappropriate relationship. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like it's something there. It is something there. But go ahead, Miss B.
I got 2 more points, Auntie. I remember when you first started doing your thing, we had spoke because I'm from Detroit and we was talking about the Captain J's and stuff. If Lulu and her twin brother want to take it there, we come in full throttle behind it. They
Oh,
don't want to do
Detroit!
that. They don't want to do
They
that.
don't want that D.
They
They don't
they
want
don't
that
want
D.
that. You heard what he said on the East Side Cheddar Boys. I'll pull up in 4 black trucks. What you
Right.
talking about? But
Okay.
and another thing, my grandmother was an Eastern Star. She was high off into her stuff. Not my grandmother, my great grandmother. My grandmother inherited all those books and stuff. My great grandmother left notes saying, "Don't read this, don't trouble it, don't open those gates, because if you don't know what you're doing, you can invite certain entities and stuff in." On top of that, Gigi, I'm Jamaican. My daddy from Kingston, Jamaica. I got family that play with it, and I got family that don't. It's all about, if the magic is real. It's about what you do with it. You can be for the right thing or you can be for the wrong thing. So it's some of everybody. You got good Masons, you got bad Masons. You got fraternities that's for the right thing, and you got fraternities that do dark stuff. We talking about groups of people who do that damn hazing, and people come up dead. You don't think if I'm a lawyer and my sorority sister called me and got a problem, I'm not gonna bag her up? We put our blood, sweat, and tears behind that. So we just got to be for real. People do be having help in higher places. How you think broke people beat murder charges? Because it goes deeper than what's up at the surface.
You right. You're right,
So
Miss B. Everybody needs to know the world is not fair. I don't know who told y'all the world is fair and just, but they lied to you. Okay? You have to fight for justice. Everybody fight. Look around the world. Everybody is fighting for some type of justice. They just not laying down and allowing the police and the government to do what they want to do or to solve it for them. That's lazy. We have to fight tooth and nail. And the fight is never over. We would die and it's still going to be a fight.
yeah, yeah, it's been like that in history the whole time. No matter how far back you take it, it's always been a fight. And that's what this is, a fight. And Tyrone Davis is gonna get his justice, and
Yes.
we gonna keep sharing, and we don't give a damn about no threats and inbox and intimidation. We gonna do what we gotta do for ours. And on that note, I'm gone, Auntie.
Thank you, Miss B. Detroit. That's how Detroit give it up. Detroit. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Detroit, baby. All right. That's where I'm from, y'all. Detroit. 3-1 motherfucking 3. Detroit. East side. East side. Okay.
Not too far from Farmington Hills.
Okay. East side. Okay. Oh, Miss B, you just made my day. I love that energy. I love that for real, for real. My goodness. Okay, Tamala, anything else you wanted to say?
I just want to really say that they need to stay on this. And as far as the they saying that there's no footage, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that they only catching speeders. I don't believe that, because they just had a shootout with the police. Somebody did and caught it all on video. So I don't believe that.
So we just have to wait and see. It's an open investigation. The police is going to take their time.
I knew it was an open investigation when the daddy said that they couldn't put, the medical examiner could not put anything, the cause of death on the on the death certificate, because any other time a medical examiner can put absolutely that on there, and your body goes on to the funeral home, wherever they want to take it to. But when a medical examiner says they cannot determine, it's something else, and they don't believe the story that she told right off bat. Mm-hmm. So the autopsy is going to be the main key. That's the key to this puzzle. It's the main key, because everybody knows she done it. And she just buying herself some time, and that buying yourself some time is only digging a ditch for herself, because it's going to be too late to negotiate. So if I was her, I would just turn myself in. I'm just going to be real with you. I would just turn myself in.
But Tamala, she can't turn herself in, and I'll tell you why. Because her brother allegedly is involved too.
Okay, and that's it.
Whoever that man is, or if it's not her brother, it's somebody close, but her brother know everything.
But if the police really want to get her and hold her, they can hold her for having his other guns. His guns is an automatically valid. Because why is it in your possession and you're not licensed to carry one?
I don't know, but that isn't that a gift that he gave to her?
No, he didn't give her no gift. He already had the gun, and then she gave him a gift. Somebody said she gave him a gift in the video at the camp.
So she never gave him a gun for a gift?
Somebody said he gave that was what's in that little black box.
Yeah, I thought she gave him that gift, a gun gift.
But he has a gun of his own. Did you hear? He has his own gun. He had 2 guns. So he has a license to carry.
Okay.
The only way that she has a gun if she got the license to carry. If she doesn't have a gun and she purchased one and doesn't have a license to carry, she can go to jail behind.
They said you don't need a license to carry in Florida anymore.
Oh wow.
You know the laws change.
Oh wow.
Yeah, let's light this chat up, y'all. Get the more likes, you guys. We coming back on tonight, okay? We coming back on tonight. And I want to go deep dive with that brother. I really do.
Deep on dive.
Dom, any last comments?
Yeah, I just want justice for Tyrone. And I'm about to be on why she got 3 lie detector tests. I need to know why she had to have 3.
Well, that's a lie. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I need to look into that.
Okay, but Dom, how you gonna look into a lie? I mean, that came from someone.
Yeah, didn't it come from somebody, one of the family members?
No, Dom. Let me tell you, that came from a Renee friend. That did not come from a family. That's not blood. You talking about the Nikki girl? The Nikki girl was gonna do some works with Natasha, which is Tyrone's auntie. Something went wrong. It fell out, and they are saying Nikki is just saying a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh wow.
Just to piss people off. You know, it's coming out of rage. She's doing it to start shit with people. That's all that was. But where is not Dom? Come on now, because I'm about to throw my wig off. Look, I'm about to throw the fucking wig off.
What?
Look, you know damn well if somebody want to try to convince you they're telling the truth, they're going to get on video with the lie detector machine, with the lie detector company. That's a reputable company to do all this for a show. Anybody can say that. Anybody can say a lie detector test, Dime. Y'all got to become more mindful, more thoughtful. Y'all running with lies and just running and doing a...
And you know that girl is doing it for clout. Come on
what
now.
Is that?
She's trying to help nothing but trying to help herself to a few coins.
Yeah.
What is that?
She's going to be saying any and everything. Y'all going to run with it. Won't be me. But okay, Dom. All right. Chris, what do you got to say?
I believe that people should come forward. Somebody knows something. And if they had a long distance relationship, she come off as the type of, she have another man. I'm sorry, yeah, I just took some allergy medicine. And also, I believe it was a third person in that car.
Mm-hmm.
We need footage, damn it.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Thank you, Chris. All right. Well, any questions for me, y'all? What y'all got to say? Any questions for me? Let me know anything. I want to let you guys know. Please send me any and everything to my Facebook. Okay. My Facebook is called Gigi Medici. I want y'all to send me messages. I want y'all to stay bother me. I want y'all to tag me. If you hear something, know something, tag me. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Hit me up. I am open for y'all. I am for y'all. We are a community, okay? And I'm here. Yeah, I'll be up all night. It don't matter. It don't matter. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. If you see something, send it. Bother me. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Shit. Okay? All right. I just want to let y'all know. All right.
Gigi,
what time?
I'm hit you up on the back end. I'm getting ready to cut out.
Okay. I'm gonna come back around 11 p.m. or 9 p.m. No, I think 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Any questions for me? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Kavon Davis. Yeah, that's the brother named Kavon, but I can't find his profile. I need to find that profile. Tyrone aunt, she saw the video of Tyrone and Papa John's and he was fine. I need to see that video because I think that video is AI. Please look, but send me that video. Send me that video. Okay. Did anyone verify that LuLu has a real twin brother? That's what she said on her post. You saw that man, they're together, they're hugging up together. So I'm just going to take it as real. That was back in the day. So yeah, that's her real twin brother. And somebody gave me some reports, some paperwork, and it does show that's her real twin brother. They were born the same age. Now, if they're adopted, I don't know. Y'all have to tell me something. Other than that, that's what I know.
Combined. But I can't.
Not 9 o'clock. I said 11 o'clock, Miss Lady T. 11 o'clock. Not 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Let's get the lights up too.
I need to see
Karen,
that
are you
video.
there?
Yeah.
Karen. Okay, Karen, can you turn the radio down? Because I hear myself in the background.
Got you, Gigi.
Okay, that's much better.
Is it good now?
Much better. Karen, talk to me.
I just want to tell you briefly, because I know you're going off, that the lady that was just speaking about the phone records is right. They need somebody else, I believe, was in that car, and they need to check her phone, the phone records, and any other phones that were pinging with her that whole day from when they checked out of the Airbnb. They need to check any phones in the area that's close to her, that whole time, all the way up till she arrived at that ambulance, because I believe somebody else was in that car and the incident happened in that car.
I think so too. I think he was already out for the count before they put him out the car.
Exactly.
They said Natasha confirmed it on video. Well, I hear what you're saying, but if she saw a video online, then I want to see it too. And I don't think Papa John's. Can we call Papa John's?
Yeah, they had video of him in Papa John's at the
I want
counter.
to see it. Karen, can you please send me that video?
Okay.
Okay, please
Definitely.
send me that video, because I think it's AI, but please send me that video.
Okay.
Don't make me call Papa John's myself and say, have y'all put it out? Have y'all put out a video? Have y'all released a video? I will call Papa John's, y'all.
I'm gonna send it to you. Tell me the where to send it.
Gigi Medici right here. You see on the screen, Facebook.
Okay.
Right there, Gigi Medici.
Okay. Definitely.
Is his YouTube channel still up? They said girl LuLu took it down.
She probably did.
Yeah. Given I think she has someone at the hotel, and that's why she wanted to go to the hotel. Well, they were coming back from the hotel. They were leaving the hotel, and I don't know where they were going, but that's when she dropped them off under the bridge.
But did you see that she was heading going back in the Papa John's direction?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know that, but the Papa John's direction under that bridge, the hotel was behind her.
Exactly.
And the Papa John's were in front of her.
Right. So why was she going back to Papa John's?
We don't know. We just know she was going to that direction.
Right.
I don't think she was going to Papa John's, but she was headed in that direction of Papa John's.
Right.
So why was she headed in that direction of Papa John's, leaving the hotel? That is a mystery for all of us.
So it sounds...
Karen, how we talk, we got to be careful.
Right.
Because, people would say, well, they said they was headed to the Papa John's.
Right.
And we did say that, but not in that content. So that's what I want to say. She was headed in the direction
of Papa John's,
but she was not headed to Papa John's. She was in that direction.
Yeah, I don't believe they were going to Papa John's. I believe something happened when they left. When he came out of Papa John's, got in that car, something happened. They probably swung a U somewhere, and something happened in that car.
Queen, you're up. How you doing, Queen? Talk.
Hey, Gigi, how you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, you know what I was wondering? So I'm just hearing this. So she wasn't at the hospital when they got to the hospital, LuLu?
She was there. She just didn't call anybody and let people know.
No, but what I'm saying, when the family got there, she didn't stay there.
No. Once the family got there, before the family got there, she booked it. You haven't seen her. She ain't hugged nobody.
What?
She ain't touched nobody. No, she have not touched the mama. She haven't hugged the father. She didn't want to be around the family. She asked to go to the funeral, and she already knew they was gonna have her ass in the funeral. She was just playing on their top at that point.
So she left there knowing, because they hadn't pronounced him dead yet. But when the dad got there, they pronounced him dead when the dad got there on the 29th, right?
Yeah, but she probably knew it was over. So she didn't
Before
want to
they
be there
came.
for, yeah, she didn't want to be there for support.
Mm, mm, mm. And then the way the people today, the second people that showed up on the scene, they said she showed no type of sympathy or remorse. You know how if it's your man
Gigi,
Yeah,
that
I'm
makes
here,
you
Karen.
my mic was mute, so that's not me.
Okay, now I hear that's Queen. But I want to say something to
Uh,
Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear says the video is not AI. The auntie
Posted
Tasha,
it.
hold on.
Mhm.
She where she posted it, she didn't post it. It says the auntie Tasha said that they saw the video when they came to Gainesville. Okay, well let me make this clear, okay, Sugar Bear. It might have been several videos. It's been a videos that AI have created that they say that Tyrone is in the Papa John's. And people already confirmed it is AI. I'm asked to see it so I can really show everybody and talk about it. And if possible, Natasha, she did went to Papa John's and she saw an actual video, so two can be right. Tasha, she saw the actual video and it's an actual video that's made by AI that is fake of him replicating him in the Papa John's. So several things can go on. I'm not saying that what Tasha in that Papa John, she didn't see what she saw. She did. If Tasha say that she went in that goddamn store and she saw the video, she went and she saw the video, and I believe her. But it is AI videos because they're covering this story. That people are saying we saw him with some jeans on and we saw him with different outfit on versus what people are saying. The witness said that he had on pajama pants and a beater, and they're saying on that AI video that's not what he had on. So people are saying, did he change clothes? It created a lot of confusion. So that's why I want to see it to really clear the air. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys. Get the likes up, and we ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. We ain't never scared.